But I'm gonna pick my the same.
Ah, bitch.
What happened?
Apparently, when I moved my computer attempting to plug up my headset, I fucked up my webcam.
Whoops.
Oopsie.
Launching.
Because unfortunately the wire for the webcam is not very long, like at all.
Oh. Now my webcam's cord is fairly long, but it doesn't have very far to go from the computer.
Yeah, well, since I can't fit my computer under the desk, it has to sit off to the side.
Lots of lag.
Like, just from how far it is, it's pretty bad.
I'm actually getting 60 frames. I'm getting a little tearing. Probably need to... VSync is on. What gives? Let's turn VSync off. Let's see what happens when I turn VSync off. Oh. I crashed!
Oopsies.
Oh, man. Launching. Take 2. Oh, okay. I was excited to see me. It was like Astroneers on acid trip. Because everything is in blocks and made of Play-Doh, and Gumby runs amok. Oh, well, I took a hit there. I guess you coming in. There you are.
Huzzah! I have arrived.
I can do the... Yay! I leap for excitement. I can wave.
Now I have to remember the controls again. Yay!
Yeah. I look confused. Oh, that was adorable. Here, you want to see me confused? Like, how do you do controls again? I go, that's not it. I go, I don't know. It's whatever. Writing on the ground. Very destructive pen. Oh, I'm pooping out resin. I'm full, apparently.
Huzzah?
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if I make another dick monument.
I'm
I'm going to make a giant dick monument.
You would.
Just saying.
You do you, Heather. You do you.
I will. Right?
There you go. Build that sucker. No power. Oh, crap. What? I'm frolicking my way to you. Let me see. I already opened that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it popped off in it popped off in excitement for me. It was really happy to see me.
Really?
It really was. It just, and it was so happy. Oh, you go point?
Yeah.
When could you point? That's so cool. Okay, awesome.
Huzzah! I am free. Time to run back home.
This music, man. I'm hearing like some.
Because it is way too far away from the tethers.
Yeah.
And
Like this. There's probably some.
I don't have the materials to make that.
That music, man, sounded like some mad crazy goat was playing it. He was playing that fiddle real well.
Meh.
It's yeah, that.
There it went again.
You know, I'm just building things. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just building.
Air. Need air. Oh god.
Boost mod. What does a boost mod do? It says as an augment. A narrow mod? What is a narrow mod? Can I get some context on what this stuff does? Yay! Uh-oh, I hear a storm. There's a storm. Is it coming this way? It's coming this way, isn't it? Yep, I'm gonna head for those rocks. I think I see it. That thing's monstrous. Is it coming this way? Where are you
It does
going,
kind
bro?
of look like it.
What? Where are you going?
No, it's
No?
going away.
It's asserting its dominance by circling around us. Storm, you scary. We're gonna go spelunking probably here in a second. Because I think that's where all the research stuff is.
Yeah. Hey,
What?
do you have room in your backpack?
What did you fill up on?
Uh,
You fill up on bread.
Yeah. It was so yummy. I couldn't help
Told
it.
you not to do that. Paid good money
I
for
couldn't help it.
resin and compound.
I have a bunch of resin in my pack, but I found compound and apparently just like shat it out.
That's a funny sight.
Uh-oh. That's
Uh-oh. What's uh-oh?
Nah, I'm just running low on oxygen.
Oh,
And the fountain that I was
I'm
near, I
running
have
towards
depleted.
you. Running
I
towards
found
you
some.
with tethers. Oh. Well, I was gonna play hero, but
You don't get that chance.
I
can
will.
save myself. I am an independent woman, damn
A
it.
strong, independent woman, and you know me, man.
Don't need no man.
Don't need a man. I fumble with words. Okay.
Look right there. Look right there.
What?
In there.
I picked two of them up.
Right there.
What are you trying to show me? Oh, you just...
I'm being an asshole.
Yeah. I smell it now. Can I make it? Can I make it? You know, it's just kind of an afterthought, but, oh, there we go. I think it'd be kind of a good idea if they increase the render distance of the lifelines of oxygen. Because if they increase the render distance of the lifelines of oxygen, because I couldn't see them, and I was wondering in the direction that I remember them being, but didn't know if they were actually there. Yes. I think next thing we're going to need is a printer. We need 2 copper, I think.
That's what it looks like.
Did you do that? I think there's some copper. I think there's 2 copper in that. And all that mess of...
One.
Wait, am I carrying the other? No, I have aluminum. Well, can we make an aluminum printer? Why does it got to be copper? It'll be lighter. That's aluminum. Merry Christmas. Off to the caves! Do we get guns? Guns yet in this game? It'll probably just shoot like paint thinner or something, but...
Probably.
Oh, don't drop it right there.
There it
What are you
went.
doing? I'm gonna start calling you Rick Sanchez.
Say who? What?
Rick Sanchez. Rick and Morty.
I don't watch that.
I know you don't watch it, but you should know it.
No, I should. Although I'm saying that, which sounds dumb, because I just remembered I'm wearing a shirt.
You're wearing a what?
A Rick and Morty shirt.
Oh. Yeah, that's a new low.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's because, hey, man, it came in a loot crate.
That makes me jealous. I want that loot crate.
I kind of miss the old way that you placed the tethers. Because then you could at least see how far away you could place it.
What I learned with that, as I was... Uh-oh, that storm's coming back.
Well, I'm in a cave, so...
Yeah, I'm about to get into that cave too. And I think it's barreling right towards me. Is this the cave? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh yeah, it's definitely coming right here.
Oh, that, okay.
Haha! Storm! I thwarted your attempts yet again.
Damn it. I keep forgetting this.
So what I learned though was that the way the tether system works is as soon as you well, I think elevation might make a difference with that statement I'm about to make here, but basically as soon as you reach beyond the oxygen level, if you hit T, it it still lets you drop the
These things still make you go gammy.
Where is all the research stuff? Wow, that sounds terrifying out there. Yeah, it looks like on level terrain, as soon as you see the your oxygen supply, like your hose disconnect, if you hit T, you still drop it and it's still... Oh, there's a lot of weird things up here. it still drops it so that you can.
Don't worry, I'm listening.
Yeah. Ah!
What'd you do?
I died.
How did you die? I don't even know where you are.
So
Were you off in the other direction that I see the tether going?
Okay, so what had happened was I saw these things that I normally always see that are never a problem.
Right.
They weren't the last time. And I went to mine them, and they exploded in gas and killed me immediately.
Was your health already low?
No. Well, I don't know how to tell the health, but not that I'm aware of. Hey,
Well,
you got to
I mean,
research.
Yeah. There's really no way to tell.
Well,
because I had something explode. That's why I said I went gammy. But maybe you were closer to it than I was.
I think I was. I was pretty close to it. That looks weird.
Research.
What do we get?
Yeah.
What do we get?
That looks.
What do we get? What do we get?
Ow.
What do we get? Medium wind turbine. I'm okay with that. That'll help us with power. Like,
Could be useful.
what does it take to make it?
Oh,
we gotta know. We won't know because we don't have a printer yet. Actually, I wonder if we can make a medium wind turbine in our boost mod, air mod, Y mod, inhibitor mod, terrain analyzer, beacon, work light, canister, tethers, small solar.
What the hell are you looking at?
Just the stuff that your backpack can make. Your backpack apparently is a very crafty little backpack. It does a lot. Woo! Remember the first time we played this and we came across the first bulbous looking thing and we were like all freaking out?
Build a... Well, I was going to say, build a rampway.
I think it's hissing at me. Yeah, it's that right there.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I wanted to wait until you got here.
It is, well, at least the yellow stuff is power. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus!
Oh! What is...
Put it down!
Oh my God! He scared the crap out of me. I was like, it's like it's a beholder coming out to kill us.
That was my immediate thought. And the worst part is I have a hold of it, so I'm like, oh God!
Yeah, I didn't know that's what you did. I just saw it come out, and I was like, oh, run away! We don't have any weapons.
Yeah.
Alright, well the good news is there are 2 research things. I've made it out.
I didn't do it.
Version 2.0 made it out. I'm like, slowly making it there. Yeah, I can't wait till we get a vehicle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the vehicles are still just as flighty as they were before. They basically glide across the terrain like butter. You got all the cool ones. Is that a watermelon? That looks like a giant watermelon with a bloody bottom. Enclosed seat one. Yay. Alright, my turn. I don't know what this,
it's so jiggly. They're undulating.
Yeah, they're, basically, like, Jigglypuff Pokemon that ate too much of something. And they were left out in the sun, and they got all hairy.
So basically nothing like a Jigglypuff.
Yeah! What are you?
What do we have now?
A habitat?
Ooh.
I like what that implies. Research.
At least it doesn't seem like the goop follows you now.
I think it might. Fuel condenser. Not sure what that will do. Oh, you find a lot more research stuff now. When you find one thing... Oh my god, this is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah. Whole lot of back and forth.
I mean, I get it. It's the start of a new game. There's probably... It's got to be slow to start off with. So you can appreciate the good things when you get in.
There.
I got a weird bulbous thing.
Ew.
It looks like a giant turd.
You have to just, like, be weird and gross.
Because it's alien.
No, you stopped the power going to the smelter.
A winch. We got a winch, everybody.
I guess that will help us for when our vehicle just lose their shit.
I guess. You know what? I want to sacrifice this one copper.
You're gonna do what now?
I'm going to sacrifice the one copper that we have. Something that's going to make it easier for us to do others. Aha, see? Now we can generate solar power.
Huzzah!
You know, it only worked during the daytime, obviously, but, you know, 2 forms of power is better
And
than...
when we're not in a cave.
Well, yeah, of course not a cave either. I mean, the base isn't in a cave, so... I'm not concerned. Ah, I found malachite. Well, we'll mine this stuff while we're at it. Oh man, yeah, I got 4 things of malachite, so that should give us, what, 2 copper, I think?
No, I think 1 stack gives 1 stack of copper.
Does it? Oh, I thought the smelting process made it.
Well, because I had 5 stacks of malachite altogether, and I only managed to smelt 4 at one time, and I have 4 copper.
Oh, well, maybe they changed it. Maybe it was like that, what I was describing
Could be.
before, but... I don't know, we could go watch the older video. That'd probably say something. Oh yeah, I remember, that was that video that I, like... I screamed absurdly loud, and you were like, what the F, dude? I remember that. Because it was so cute! And you hadn't seen it yet, so it was a blast to your brain. All this is, like, so pretty. And I landed in such a pretty area!
Edie!
Oh, it's so cute!
Jesus!
What?
The
fuck,
dude?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's so cute! My dude's just like this, he's like the Michelin Man!
Yeah, just a little bit.
I remember. We actually got a pretty decent looking sized base now, don't we? I guess.
There we go.
What is that?
We
A
now
printer?
have a printer.
Yay! Alright, so another research thing. What you giving us? What you giving us? What you giving us? Large rover. Hey!
Woohoo!
Storm. I hear storm.
I'm glad you hear that.
Well, my audio's turned up a little more than yours is, probably.
Mine's turned up pretty decently, but I'm just not really hearing over all of the stuff going on right now.
I have keen ears. It's flying away.
What do your elf ears hear?
My elf ears hear ringing, constant, persistent ringing. What's an alignment mod? You know what? I got much copper now. I want to figure out what the heck an alignment mod is.
I don't know.
Time to see what it means. All right, what are you? Alignment mod, augment. What do you even mean?
Oh!
Oh! It goes to your gun. Boost mod, narrow mod. Oh, I get it! That's what those mean. Narrow mod, wide mod, all those are like your gun's, you know, paintbrush sizes, basically. Boom. Alright, cool.
Oh, go away! Oh god, I'm going gimme.
You sounded like a pigeon. I could have swore I heard a pigeon.
I heard something.
I heard something. It was like... That's all I heard.
Am I standing in the middle of a storm?
Is there a bunch of wind and blocks flying around?
Oh no, there's no blocks, which is why I'm confused, but it's just like, I suddenly cannot see very far.
Maybe. Well, I'm coming up to the top, to the surface. I'll have a listen. Oh, there is a storm, though. Over to the east. Or, how do I know what direction that is? Is that east? I don't know.
It's somewhere.
It's moving away from us, though.
Yeah, I see it over there. You know what? I think it did, like, maybe the outskirts of it. It did come
Probably.
through here.
Yeah. It is plausible. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
Shallow and pedantic.
Yes. Come on, Yahtzee. Hey, large storage. That's kind of what we were looking for.
Obviously need.
Yeah, because look at all this stuff. It's just like blocks is laying everywhere.
Central control system neutralized.
Awesome. All right, so that's down. Oh, another big one. Yeah, no, I ain't got to deal with you. I ain't got time for you.